I'm standing here with Mr. 5% himself, Rich Piana.
Right on, Dave.
It's only Friday, which is usually the calm day, and you got a line wrapped around the freaking block.
Right.
It'll never end till the thing is closed.
Yeah, we're just fucking killing it. We're having a great time. You know, it's been packed straight all day.
What are most people waiting in this line for?
You know, I think everyone has a question for me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, I think everyone has a question, and you know, people that haven't met me want to meet me, but a lot of the people are people that have already met me, but they have a question.
Like what kind of questions do people ask you?
You know, I mean, a lot of it is, you know, steroid talk, diet, you know, asking questions about the series I have on YouTube, you know, just certain, you know, all different stuff. And a lot of it, believe it or not, which baffles me, is I get a lot of business questions.
Really?
Like real estate, you know, because I talk about that stuff a little bit.
No, I know you do, yeah.
And, you know, the truth be told, I mean, I know a little bit from my experience, but that's not what I do. You know, so it's kind of amazing that people are so interested in me talking about that stuff.
Of all the stickers and t-shirts and stuff you sell, what's the best-selling product that you see at the Arnold usually?
As far as at my booth, what I sell? You know what's crazy? I'm selling the 5% jugs. Like almost every person's walking through with the jug.
I like those jugs. People make fun of you for those jugs. I said that's the most brilliant idea that he's ever had.
It's marketing, people. It's marketing. When someone walks around the gym carrying the jug with, you know, my name on it, that's marketing.
Well, people are like mad. I think you came up with the idea because I'm mad. I said stop hating on him. I said that's a fucking great idea.
Yeah, you know.
Genius.
Yeah, you know, it's a lot of people aren't smart enough to see, you know, to see outside the box.
And it's a pain in the ass to bring those things because they take up so much room, probably.
It is. It definitely is, but it's worth it.
You got to find one that like folds up or something like that.
Oh, there
like
we
an
go.
accordion, right?
Now you're gonna see me at the next Expo, and I'm gonna have that.
Yeah, I'll be like, fuck, man, I should have come up with that fucking idea.
Right.
But what's next for Mr. 5%? What's the next big project you got launching coming out?
We're doing a food prep service. So
you are?
Yeah, we're starting a whole meal prep service, and it's gonna be.
Who's gonna be doing the cooking?
Well, we have a gentleman that owns 3 restaurants, and you know, he's gonna be doing all the cooking, and we have
recipes.
We have 4 different kitchens that we're going to be using.
Wow.
And I've been on the food for about since I started the series. So probably.
How big are you now? Because I know you're on a huge bulk up right now. What are you weighing? Over 300?
Yeah, I hit 311 a couple days ago.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, and I'm lean, a lot leaner than I was when I started.
Your face looks lean.
You know, so I mean, believe me, people, I'm not saying I'm lean. I'm saying I'm leaner than I was when I started.
How big do you want to get?
315. I mean, my original goal was 306. I just wanted to put 30 pounds on, and my whole reasoning is to show people how easily it can be done if you're willing to do what it takes, you know?
And a lot of guys aren't. They want to take the drugs, they don't want to eat the food. They'll eat the food, they won't train in the gym. The food,
you know, people are, you know, is
85%.
knows, anyone that has been there knows it's the food. The food is the secret. It's not the drugs, it's the food.
85% is the food, 5% is the drugs and supplements, and the other 5% you got here, it's the heart.
Right. You know, and the food is so important. A lot of my initial gains came from food, you know, because I wasn't eating like a bodybuilder. I was eating like a normal person because I am a normal person. I mean, I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm a normal person that just has a lot of muscle mass.
Rich, I hate to break it to you, you're not a normal person, all right?
So
ding dong, ding dong.
Once I started, you know, going back to my old school days and training and eating like a bodybuilder, you know, I just blew up. You know, same as you. If you started eating like a bodybuilder,
yeah, I eat twice a day.
You could blow back up too.
I did it purposely because I couldn't lose weight otherwise.
Right, exactly. And you know, that's my next mission is probably going to be something. You know, I keep doing these missions to show people, you know, how easy it is to do certain things. And you know, I want to do the opposite now. You know, I want to come down. You know, maybe in the future. I mean, I need to come down health-wise, and you know,
get like super crazy ripped.
Yeah, you know, and also, you know, I thought about, you know, getting clean for, you know, maybe a year. You know, and you know, going to the doctor and documenting everything. You know, and showing people.
I put you on my pregnancy protocol. Maybe you want to squeak out a couple kids.
Right. There you go. ACG. Yeah. But you know, monitoring my progress and showing people how much muscle you can put on staying natural. You know, what I like to do is I like to take the misconceptions that people have and prove them wrong. You know, so the misconception of that the body's all drugs, You know, so the next mission might be to go to get clean, go to a doctor, get everything, the blood tests, you know, every 2 weeks, improve, you know, go to other people's doctors, you know, whatever it is to prove that you're clean and show that you can keep the muscle mass.
Well, before you get clean and you ruin everything, give us some crazy muscle shots. Take us out here into the camera there. Rich Piana, Mr. 5%.